E voltamos com o vício do Alan Wake. Mano, parece que esse jogo não termina nunca, caralho. É triste, mas se já estiver no final e decidi abrir uma live aqui no meio do nada. Tá, a gente parou aqui, né, mano? Num acidente. Ai, caralho, onde é que eu vou?
Barry! Barry! Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way! Man, what a drop!
Segura aí, caralho!
Your cutout is fine!
Puta que pariu.
Forget that! Are you okay? I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch! There's no way you can climb down, though! It's like a sheer wall!
Pera aí. Caralho, nem sei se já tá transmitindo essa porcaria, mano. Jesus Christ. Tá de boa, então bora lá. Vamos, segue em frente, brother. Porra, tô sem nada, mano, fodeu.
Al! There's something moving down here! Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Tô indo, caralho, mano.
Yeah! Barry, are you alright? I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
Pois é. Mano, deixa eu correr, por favor.
You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Ah, caralho.
Barry, just wait for me, okay? Al, I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area! You can catch up! Don't worry about it! I'm on the case!
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Corre, caralho. Mano, corre engraçado, mano. É, tô sem nada ainda. Eita porra. Ah, mano, dá um tempo. Pega a página. Bora ver. Quando parou o carro na granja Anderson, que? Ah, tá. A granja Anderson. Walter se sentiu aliviado. Tinha o esquecimento ao alcance das mãos. Os irmãos não sentiram a falta de uma ou duas jarras de licor caseiro no manicômio. Então viu um homem na varanda e o reconheceu. Arrancou e acelerou. Sabendo que era inútil, descobriu que estava chorando quando as lágrimas já não deixavam enxergar a estrada. Eu não entendi nada. Então quer dizer que ele bateu o carro, mano? Não sei, mano, eu sou lerdo. Ah, desligou o bagulho aqui, mano. Dá um tempo, né, mano? Corre. Corre, maluco.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Que lento. Ah, nem fudendo, bicho. Nossa, comi muito doce, minha barriga tá doendo.
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
Manuscrito.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
Entendi. Eu li, mano, isso aí. Quem não conseguir ler aí, dá uma voltadinha aí, mano, e clique pra ler, tá? Tô com preguiça de ler essa porra. Então vamos. Ali parece ter alguma coisa escondido. Não, a impressão minha mesmo, sou doido.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Sem arma não dá mesmo, velho. Tá com foda-se aí e vamos embora. Tá, não dá pra entrar aqui. Ah, nem fudendo. Ah, mano, rápido. Ah, nem fudendo. Ah, Wake, vai se fuder. Ai. Sai, caralho! Porra, mano, que desgraça.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was
Não
dangerous.
deu tempo nem de
but I had
correr,
no
de ligar o
choice.
gerador, nada. Ah, nem fudendo. Sai, Wake! Ai, como é que ele deu dano? Sai! A Wake vai se fuder. Pelo amor da madrugada, né, mano?
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Puta que pariu, corre. Trocamos aqui. Baterias de lítio. Anda demais. Só o básico. É só o básico.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Entendi. Que isso? Tá, ponto de controle.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
Que isso, coisa de doido,
I had
mano.
seen glimpses of the light. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Ai, caralho. Nem fudendo, estrupício. Ah, nem fudendo.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm. The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return.
Tá. 2 balas de escopeta, mas bosta nenhuma. Não vai ajudar em muita coisa. Eu nem vou correr, mano. Eu quero guardar estamina. Isso, que isso? Porra, que resistente. Caralho. Ai, fodeu!
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Hello? Anybody here?
Puta que pariu, pra que fui perguntar,
Barry?
mano?
No! Danny, you're not! Ah! Please! Ah! What are you? Ah! No! Don't! I'm sorry! Ah! Ah!
Morreu? É. Pelo visto, sim. Pelo visto, morreu, mano. Oi, Bia. Calma, Bia. Meu Deus do céu. Você tá bem, mano? Ai, caramba. Desculpa. Puta que pariu.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him.
Seu amigo Lini agora tá bem.
Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie.
É, pois é.
Best friends, suddenly the bad guy who wrote this crap.
Nossa, cara,
Anyway,
tá na merda, hein? Putz, grilo. Morreu. Foi bom conversar com você. Eu acho. Tá, mas quem te matou... Pera aí, caralho. Que isso?
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the dark presence...
Só um instante. Ai, comi muito doce. E agora tô sentindo mal. Jesus credo.
No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
Comi muito doce, mano. Nossa senhora. Caramba, mano. Pode ficar de boa, cara. Morre. Quieto. Pelo amor de Deus.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Carro é
The
nosso.
farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Ah, que manja, mano. De achar que manja.
For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more...
Mano, eu acho que tem esse livro do Alan Wake de verdade na vida real. Meu Deus do céu, pra que eu fico comendo muito chocolate? Vou conduzir aqui.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made this
Caramba,
war
que isso?
myself.
Café.
But Barry was Barry.
Barry é Barry, né, mano? Meu Deus do céu. Barry sabe se cuidar, mano. É o Barry. Não é qualquer psicopata. O que tem pra lá? Eu quero ver o que tem pra lá. Eu quero ver o que tem pra aqui dentro. Será que dá pra entrar aqui dentro? Baterias de lítio, isso é bom. Munição de revólver. Granada de luz. Ai, minha barriga tá começando a doer, mano. Legal, aqui temos um monte de nada. Meu Deus, que é isso? Ih, epa, peraí, acho que eu já passei. Ah, corre logo, vai. Sobe, 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 sobe. Ah, já tive aqui, mano.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here.
Eu pego a
The
munição.
boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again.
Não,
The
esse
sheriff's
Peter tem
department's
mais
still
bala, mas
looking
tudo
for a
bem.
Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde, blue eyes, maybe lost in the woods.
Putz, grila pra que eu parei aqui, mano. Isso, Alan Wake! Como... Meu Deus do céu, os caras não tem cooldown, velho. Ah! Dá um time. Percebi, foda-se, só vou pegar só as balas aqui e cair fora.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning, at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing person.
Sai, psicopata! Porra. Jesus, credo. Pera aí, que não tem saída. Jesus. Corre, Alan. Tá vendo? Dá um tempo. Jesus. Espera só um instante, gente. Ok. Monte de controle. O que é isso? Vou explorar. Dá pra entrar aqui? Não, óbvio que não. E aqui, será que dá, mano? Ah, nem fudendo. O quê? Olé! Opa! Otário. Bora. Café.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Tocar um rock aqui pesadão, mano.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
Tá zorra.
God damn!
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Johnson. Shut up and shoot!
Eita, zorra.
Ow! We have to fight them all! I can set off more fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped!
Meu Deus, dá um tempo.
I'm trying to get the station!
Eu não consigo focar, é muita gente. Ai, caralho. Sobe aqui, otário. Ah, nem fudendo que aí tu brincou comigo, mano. Meu Deus do céu, dá um tempo. É muito... Porra, é muita gente, cara. Ah, nem fudendo. É muito psicopata, mano. Como é que é, mano? Beleza, mano. Que isso? Soltem
Bright
dois.
Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Meu Deus do céu.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Eu sei, Zorra. Bora, só anda.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got, before they ambushed me.
Tá, essa aqui não é a solução, óbvio que não. Opa. Jesus credo.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al? Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my...
Abre.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
Não tem granada de luz, nada não,
Look at all
mano.
this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves. So how come I never heard it?
Sleep. We all spend.
Oh, Night Springs. Man, brings back memories. Hey, remember when I got you that gig? Your first real writing job. What got you started? Was this one of your episodes?
In Night Springs.
Garrafa de café.
Tonight's episode. The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones. He explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people. Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until his Uranus over there is good and ready. Oh, wow, who's that? You don't know him? What are you?
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop.
Entendi, mas talvez um tempo eu não entendi nada, então fica de boa.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Tô puto, cara, tô puto. Isso. Não vou ler essa porra. Droga, eles vão atacar. O que é isso? Carrega. Recarrega.
Something's happening here. Yeah? What's that? What? Can't you hear that? Oh, God help us. It's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake me.
Meu Deus, que doença! Fica quieto, caramba. Ih,
I think we can make it through here, Al!
Ih. Foi. Vou voltar aqui, mano, que acho que aqui tem coisa que eu não peguei. Eu simplesmente não vi, ignorei. Não, acho que não tem nada não. Merda. Checkpoint. Focar. Que isso?
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single. Be careful, Al!
Tô cheio de munição de espingarda. Eu preciso de rifle de caça. Se afasta.
You okay, Al? I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Em vez de me ajudar, fica aí parado. Tá fora daqui, tá ligado, meu irmão?
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you? You're a business almost here, isn't it? But that keeps you in business. Pretty busy, yeah.
De novo isso aqui,
I
mano.
could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks.
Tá bom.
They had the goods.
Dá um pontapé, que bosta, hein, mano. Sai, cara. Mais nada? Pô, que bela aula, hein, mano. Mas acho que era só isso. Então vamos. Nada aqui, nada ali. Só dar fora daqui. Que isso, mano? Que tem o quê? Nada. Pera aí. E quando eu sair, vai ter gente. Não? Bom. Tá bom, então.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hey.
Hey, let's go, man.
Puta que pariu, o cara é preguiçoso, hein, mano, na moral.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. It's pretty heavy. Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This
Hey.
farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Olha esse doido. Pô, mano, que cara atrasado, hein?
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing. The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Café? E mais nada. E muitos fogos de artifício.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were on the booby hatch.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the... Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night... clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
Aqui.
Did you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be... What's-her-face? The crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Tá, e agora?
Find the lady
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
Só vamos, mano.
I'm sorry about that. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Coisa de doido, mano. Coisa de doido. Esse cara dormiu, mano. Pior que eu. Meu Deus do céu. Não aguento tomar um xarope já fica como? Cai no chão. Levanta, brother. Meu Deus do céu.
Damn it.
Pera aí, eu tô aqui.
I'm coming.
Ah, eu tô vendo ele em terceira pessoa, que
It
legal.
was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remember being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Ok.
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript.
Foca.
I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
Meu pai do céu. Dá outro mergulho aí, mano. Você parece petróleo. Tá muito escuro essa porra, velho.
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
Quem tá aqui dentro, seu doente?
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it
Alice?
behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead.
What
She
the
drowned.
fuck, mano?
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
Caralho, vou fazer o quê, mano? Ela morreu.
You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
Ih, rapaz, como assim?
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Eu o quê, caralho?
No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice.
Ok.
Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
What the fuck, mano? Que isso? É um astronauta?
I'd woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape.
What the fuck?
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
Caralho.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
What?
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Episódio 5, o Clicker. Porra, mano, tô comendo pra caramba.
A record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and
Então, nada daquilo aconteceu de verdade?
Let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a
crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh,
Que isso, cara?
wait, we're in jail now? Al. Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Vomitou exatamente
I
nada.
am never drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist.
Doente.
Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know this.
Oh my god!
Oh my fucking god!
It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind reel.
Putz. Já foi
Follow
cedo,
me.
hein, brother.
Oh, man. We're sitting ducks with the light.
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the déjà vu and the horror that he was a kid.
It's out.
Stay
Eu
cool.
teria ficado
I can get the
preocupado.
emergency power on.
Se você puder me ajudar, ficaria agradecido. Aqui nós temos um sinalizador. Outro sinalizador, que vai ser bastante útil. Amo o sinalizador. É o que salva a minha vida nessa droga desse jogo. Liga aí, maluca. Meu Deus do céu. Olha só como ela mexe profissionalmente nos botões. Entra logo aí, porra.
Here are your things. Wake, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper.
Boa, gostei,
Let's get back to your
gostei.
friend.
Escopeta de precisão, meu
Wheeler,
Deus.
I need you to stay here.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy's on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Mais ou
Can you
menos.
do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
My
bom.
hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could order one, Al?
Eu acho que não, né, o seu doente. Abre logo essa merda aí.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go.
I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Por aqui? Que... E pensa que não terei de volta, mano, a porcaria da lanterna lá bem grande, mano. Porra, aquele era muito bom, velho. Porra, aqui tem bastante Venom. Eliminar tudo, mano. Eliminar tudo, porque puta que pariu, né, mano? Foi tudo. Finalizador é bom. Pronto, peguei. O que é isso? Não entendi muito bem, mas foda-se. Sobe. Droga. Foi. Meu Deus, é muito pássaro. Porra. Dá time, mano.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. You need to bypass the damage control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on!
Ah, shit! That's smart.
Good job, Wade. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
Ó, vai comer. Merda. Só tem psicopata aqui, mano. Tá fazendo errado, mulher. Primeiro ele tem que ficar... Porra. Novatos são fodas, mano. Ok, né? Ô, arminha fraca. Acabou as balas desse escopeta, só tem mais um. Ah, pensei que ia entrar na van, caralho, a gente tá na merda. Agora fodeu pro meu lado, né, velho? Segura atenção, segura atenção. É assim, viu? Aprende aí, porra. Aprende aí, filho, aprende aí. Porra, nenhuma balinha de escopeta. Foca ele, foca ele, foca ele. Boa. Jogando safe, vai lá. Confio. Brota mais.
Watch my back, Wade.
Porra, é essa?
It's an ambush.
Nossa senhora. Boa, boa, boa. Que? Olha lá, psicopata. Agora fodeu. Só tem psicopata aqui também, velho. Corre, porra. Dá um time, mano. Dá um time. Então vamos, vai. Vai que segura a retaguarda, velho.
Let's go, Wake.
Vamos. Vamos entrar na casa mesmo? Puta que pariu.
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury-rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Fine. They should be in the clerk's office on the other side of the building near the main entrance.
Não, porque você não vai procurar o coisa, fica aqui, mano, de boa. Puta que pariu, ó.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it.
Peguei visão.
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
Ah, porra, tô indo. Que isso? Foca, 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 foca. Porra. Foram todas as balas. Prefiro o rifle de caça. Mais nada aqui? Jesus! Tô fora daqui então. Pera aí, mano, lá tinha coisa, não? Tinha, eu acho. Deixa eu lá ver. Eu acho que aqui tinha bala. Primeiro eu vou dar uma olhada aqui. Achei.
The keys aren't upstairs, Wake.
I'm just gonna take a quick look.
Cuida da tua vida, mulher. Deve ter alguma coisinha aqui, não? Carai, que susto. Mas não tem nada de especial aqui. Oh! Mais algum engraçadinho? Porra, sinalizador é safe, mano. Recuperei um pouquinho de bala. Peguei o sinalizador de quebra. E tem coisa aqui. Olha lá, outro sinalizador. Vou usar esse aqui.
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
Merda, esqueci de trocar.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh God! Oh God!
Corre, poxa.
Barry, look out! Barry, move!
Eu esqueci de trocar o bagulho,
He
velho.
made it inside, Wake. He's okay.
Tá, deixa eu voltar lá pegar minha lanterna, mano.
The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
Não, porra, fodeu. Bosta, hein, velho. Deixa ela gastar as balas dela aí, mano. Boa.
We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Keep it the hell down or I'll call the sheriff!
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All the shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
Cala a
I
porra da boca.
know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
Aí, o que vamos fazer, caralho?
It's me they want. The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door open.
Wait, you got the keys to the bookstore?
Perks of being the sheriff. A girl needs to get around.
Valeu. Garrafa de café tá safe, mano. Onde tem café tá safe.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
Não tem nada aqui em cima, mano.
I don't see Barry.
Look, Wake, maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
Só vamos. Pera aí, que ali tem coisa. Opa! 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 Agora sim, gostei. Só vamos.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come.
Let's take a break.
Puta merda, esse cara é psicopata por trabalho, velho. Vai. Foda-se. Ah, aí já é putaria, né, mano? Porra, tem dois dele, é foda, né, mano? Mais? Quero mais, pode vir. Não.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wade.
Bora, entra. Tá doida, porra. Ficar aqui fora é coisa de doido. Focar.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
For it to be free, the Dark Presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help.
Então, tô querendo mesmo o Alan a todo custo. Que é estranho, por
We're
sinal.
almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
You have the right to remain silent.
Morre logo. Viu, hein? Os caras chatos pra morrer até nisso, mano. E não tem nada de especial. Aqui tá só um churrasqueira. Tá, bora lá. Eu não chamei porra nenhuma.
Guess that one saw the light.
Valeu, Barry.
You didn't like that one? A tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
Boa,
What are the
caralho.
Christmas lights for?
protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
Sobe.
The Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor. I wish I didn't say that.
Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her.
Já li. Desvantagens de ler isso aí sem precisar falar.
Bastard.
Ponto de controle. Tem um carro ali. Só vamos. Vai aparecer mais porque o ar tá estranho. Puta que pariu. Qual foi aí, man? Você tá bem, mano? Você tá bem, mano? Parece que ficou cego. Recupera, Alan, bora. Isso. Baterias de lítio não preciso. O granada de luz é bom, mano. De resto, tudo bom. Olha o helicóptero aqui, carai. Liga, 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 vai, vai. What the fuck? Ai, desgraça. Café. Puta merda, hein? Desse jeito eu não vou sobreviver mesmo. Errei um tirinho. Ô, Eike, vai tomar no chicote!
Get ready, I'll hold them off.
Puta merda. Arrombado. Bora, que tem mais 5 balinhas. Tá ficando foda, mano. Ai, nossa. Mano, bora aí. Porra, 10 anos, né? 10 anos depois.
You better put an end to this.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
Puta la merda!
I hope you know how to deal with this, Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Na verdade não.
Hey, the city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kinda like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river.
Só vamos, mano.
I can't land take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
Lascou. Puta merda. Que sorte, hein, mano. A luz pegou. Tô com escopeta, tô com escopeta. Não tô com merda nenhuma. Merda, mano, merda. Menos um grupo de corvos. Faltam quantos? Putz, fodeu pro meu lado. Pelo menos peguei revólver. Que não vai adiantar merda nenhuma, né, mano? Como é que eu vou cruzar o portão aqui, mano? Tem que dar um time, mano. Pera, como é que eu vou...
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
Tá, eu vou fazer o que? Ah, tá. Uai! Puta merda. Então vamos. Coisa de doido esse jogo. Tem alguma coisa especial aqui dentro, além de... Opa. Tá, pula aqui. Não, não, não. Jesus Cristo. O pulo desse jogo não é algo bom, não. Liguei um rádio enquanto... tiroteio. Puta merda, que foi isso? Tô perto da indústria.
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
Porra, mano, esse jogo parece que nunca acaba, meu Deus do céu. Ah, nem fudeu. Sai! Puta merda. Ele tem um manuscrito. Ok. Aqui não é lugar pra eu passar. Vamos ver aqui, mano. Ok. Oh, me fudei. Ah, sério isso? Como é que tu tá acertando, caralho? Nada aqui. Nada ali. Não vou nem arriscar, mano. Ah, isso tá de brincadeira. Porra! Vou até pegar aqui a bala de novo, mano. Tá doido. Putz. Vamos ver o que é isso. Cintia caminhava sozinho, seguido por um
foolish young man, taking unnecessary risks. And the way he broke the rules. Didn't he understand what was at stake? Since the terrible days in the 70s, she hadn't wavered once.
Entendi. Bora. Isso aqui só pode ser piada, né, mano? Meu Deus, não morreu. Cadê o outro? Vai pra onde, mano? Vai. Ah, aqui não foi feito pra pular e segurar, não. Que caralho.
The story I had written in the cabin had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I had written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete, and the last unfinished page of the manuscript still sat in the typewriter in the cabin.
Então tem que voltar, mano, pro... Não tô entendendo mais porra nenhuma. Não queima, não queima, não queima. Só tem um sinalizador, mano. Acaba aqui, lá acabou com o jogo, mano. Puta que pariu. Não tem como vencer com essa lanterninha aqui também não, né, mano? Ai, caralho! Que susto! Ai, dá um tempo, Reginaldo! Segurança Reginaldo tá puto, mano. Vai dar merda. Vai. Aqui. Só vem, mano. Raspando. Eita porra. Ai, infeliz. Menos um. Deixa eles se aproximarem. Foi. Merda. Eu vim de lá, mano. Tem que ir pra... pra lá. Relaxa, tá safe, tá safe, tá safe, tá safe, tá safe, tá safe. Raspando, ixi. Café. Mais um sinalizador.
Are we men dreaming of being butterflies or butterflies?
We managed to lose the flock. You're almost at the power plant. Keep going. I'll give you support.
Sua maluca. Puta merda, que isso? O maluco não sabe nem focar o bagulho. Mano, me esquivei! Ah, mano, dá um tempo, ele jogou, o outro bateu, porra! Que miséria, fica com esse bagulho parado, por favor. Ah, não. Porra, os caras tão como? Os caras tão muito fortes, velho. Vou trocar logo por isso aqui. Todos. Esquiva. Descarrega. Toma. Bando de otário. Corre, 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 corre. Aí vacilei, Reinaldo. Confia em você, mano. Porra. Na moral, eu odeio isso. Nossa, mano, que jogo grande, hein, mano.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Quero saber pra que tanto café, mano.
Hold it right there!
Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it!
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the lady of the light in the song. You can help me.
Talvez. Que isso, mano?
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you.
Porra.
It's in the well-lit room.
A véia tá preparada, mano.
Excuse me?
What you need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Oh, we won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, Oh, I have a secret route, a lit route, an old water pipe.
Do jeito que aqui tá.
Damaged at the transformer yard. It's raining.
Do jeito que tu tá aqui não vai durar muito.
Without it, the pipe will go dark.
Ai. Só um instante, moço. Caramba, tô atrasado. Só um instante. Jesus crédulo, bora notebook. Meu Deus do céu, o notebook aqui morreu, mano. Puta que pariu, na moral. Ai, notebook. Pra quê, mano? Pra quê? Aqui, pra quê? Vai morrer. Meu Deus do céu, cara. Morreu o notebook, mano. Meu Deus do céu. Morreu. Dá um tempo, mano. Caralho. Olha isso, velho. Putz. Já foste. Ai, só um time.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside. I have been preparing for these times. The dark tides have found my ashes, haven't you? You can see the signs. Very few people can. Yes, please, take...
Pois é, você é muito doida, mano.
What you need.
Ah, corte a energia do pátio e transformador de energia, tá.
This is all for
Só um
you,
instante.
for the likes of us. We do Tom's work, don't we?
Deixa o notebook voltar à vida aqui, mano, que o bicho tá morrendo.
The switch is on the wall facing the shore.
Abre aqui pro pai. Abre pro pai. Mano, o notebook morreu. Puta que pariu. Já faz 10 minutos que ele tá aqui tentando, mano. Ele tá tentando ligar, tá ligado? Que isso? Não sei o que tá escrito. Ele tá tentando ligar. O HD tá morto. É uma coisa que nem adianta, mano. Vai matar mais. Ai, vai tomar no cu. Atira, Wake! Puta que pariu. A outra ali que se foda, mano.
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
Tá bom, só instante. O que é isso aqui, mano? Não faço a mínima ideia pra que serve isso. Pessoal, vamos. Tá, como é que eu vou mudar? Ah, isso não fez muito sentido. Mano, como é que eu vou... Ah, tá. Era só essa porcaria, mano. Easy. Pelo visto é isso.
Who designs these things? The transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
Não! Meu Deus! Eu não apertei pro lado, ele pulou pro lado sozinho. What the fuck, mano?
The transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
Ele pulou pro lado sozinho, mano. What the fuck? Dá um tempo, maluco. Vida baixa. Espera, 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 espera. Ok. Porra, é essa? Tô ouvindo um barulho de serra. Foda-se. Ah, tá. Oi, porra. Tô vendo. Voltei, carai. Aqui sim, hein? É disso que eu tô falando. Tá.
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, come. The pipe's empty now. We're ready to go. This way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my dear, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written. and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
Como assim,
How do you
mano?
know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, from
Tom Cruise.
beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you. Leaves a stain.
This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Hello? Al!
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! Sweet love!
Barry! Barry! We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
Porra.
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
Nossa, que pulo de bosta.
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
Isso.
Sarah was almost starting
Sarah
to
estava
relax.
quase começando aqui.
Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild, as 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor. The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her.
Ai, vamos. Nossa, é muito fácil. Menos um. É, bando de otário. Vai mais rápido, Alan. Meu Deus do céu, de lerdeza. Menos um.
Barry! Sheriff Breaker! Sarah!
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
Sinalizador. Sinalizador. Nós somos por ali. Opa!
Barry! Barry! Hang in there, I'm coming!
Get the hell back here!
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor?
Laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
Que bom. Vamos.
When you spent most of your night running uphill while the crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe, you know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs.
You see those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
Oh, man.
Então vamos, porra.
What the hell is that thing? It's everywhere! Crap, there's more than one of them!
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
Al! Do something!
He's too fast. I can't get a shot.
There! No, there! Al, they're all over the place!
Are there? Where's that one go?
Come on, this can't be happening!
Easy. Bora.
Was that it? Are we safe?
That was... wow. I think we're okay.
Hey, Al, I got a bad feeling.
Let's keep our eyes open.
I hate running.
Wait, call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I think I hear something moving around.
Bora.
Heads up! Here they come!
Oh no! Oh no!
They're coming! We have to hold them off!
Oh no! Oh no! I swear this is the slowest thing in the world!
It's almost here, Wake. Just stop!
Tô de boa, porra. Nossa, tem mais, caralho.
Right there.
It's here! Let's go!
Hitting them! Stay back!
Al, please, you're gonna go killed! Al, hit the button!
Eu tenho 2 balas aqui, mano. Fodeu.
We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Ó, vamos.
Let's be careful, okay?
Ih, cuidado o quê? Tá doida, porra.
Oh, jeez, I hate this.
Okay, Wake. There's a button over there that opens the door. I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
Meu Deus, que demora.
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, wait. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed. Ow. Please be careful. I'll take good care of Barry, Wade. You just look after yourself.
Tá, eu vou pra onde agora? Oh.
Down, boy.
Thomas Zane knew he had to remove all that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best effort...
Tudo que guardasse na caixa de sapato continua existindo, como assim, mano? Só um instante, galera. Quero ver uma coisa aqui, mano. Pera aí. Vambora. Nossa, a sensibilidade parece que ficou grande demais. Controles. Bem melhor. Porra, tudo isso. Ah, inferno. Tá. Sobe, 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 sobe. Putz, grilo.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could not show us.
Para de... Meu Deus do céu, que isso? Que isso? Tô tendo pequenas visões.
You will go no further.
Porra é essa? Eita porra. Caralho. Acaba do bravo. Fudeu, 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 fudeu. Meu Deus do céu, que demora da porra pro negócio quebrar, velho. Se liga no rolê. Porra. Caralho, que fase horrível. Que brincadeira com minha cara.
You made it. Well done. I'm glad I was wrong. But it was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on the lake and
foda-se.
Right.
Dúvida das luzes.
There's an old army base at Raincoat Point, north of here. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Eu não posso deixar tocar a música, não.
White crippled wings beating the sky. The harbingers of
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
A Partida. Episódio 6. Caralho, velho.
My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Ok, mas eu vou terminar a live por aqui. Valeu a todos que assistiram. Até mais, mano. Durmam com a luz acesa. Falou.